And while Mark treads back to Ross-on-Wye for a sad stroke or two on his own, we're going to cast our eyes over the latest reviews. This week we take to our TARDISes and have a look at futuristic games. First up on the Amiga, fight through claustrophobic corridors of furious facehuggers in Alien Breed.
The scenery is very detailed, a lot of interesting lighting effects, which work quite well.
I enjoyed the game, but basically it goes on the same, like shooting the monsters. The same monsters appear all the time.
Well, Alien Breed is very atmospheric, but if you're looking for an involved space adventure to blast away at for a while, you're going to be disappointed because it's the same a lot of the time.
Get ready!
Next up, Forget Fair Play as the sport of the future comes to the Mega Drive in Speedball 2.
It's basically like football with no rules, and the fact that you can beat the shit out of each other does make it far more entertaining than a straight football game.
I think where you can buy and transfer players is a really good idea, so you can build your team up.
I'd definitely recommend it. If you've got a Mega Drive and you've seen the Amiga version and interested in it, then you'll still find it a wholesome game that you can really get stuck into, even if there are a few presentation quirks that don't make it quite as good.
Play!
Finally, on the PC, take to the stars for some aerial acrobatics in Wing Commander 2.
It's a lot of flash presentation and a lot of attempt to create an atmosphere with the graphics. And the thing is, when you get down to it, the graphics is all there is. There's not a lot of depth to the gameplay at all.
Looks all very nice, but incredibly boring to play. Very, very dull.
And now for this week's feature. With a cornucopia of new consoles either having just been released or about to hit the scene, console buyers face greater choice than ever before. Over the next few weeks, we'll be finding out whether these machines are the ultimate in gaming fulfillment or simply all mouth and no trousers. Today, Paul Lakin, editor of GameZone magazine, casts his peepers at the Neo-Geo.
Most consoles claim to have arcade style, arcade quality graphics and sound. With the Neo-Geo, you've actually got an arcade machine. If you possess your own Neo-Geo, you can go and play the game in the arcade, save your game position on a credit card, take it home and continue playing at home. Quite why you'd want to do that, I don't know. The machine itself is very impressive. It's got the capability to put over 4,000 colours on screen at one time, and its 24-bit processor is the most powerful available at the moment. If you're feeling rich and you're feeling like the most powerful machine available, then the Neo-Geo is the one to have, but it is a lot of money.
If you'd like more information about anything in the programme, you can call the GamesMaster Club. We'll give you the number at the end of the show. A couple of stonking games there.